Okay guys, welcome to another video. I realized I have way too many books on my TBR, so I'm gonna try to do these videos every now and then just to try to get through my TBR ASAP, because that's not okay. I have currently 283 books on my TBR. Yeah. I think I have to remove 2 books that I'm getting rid of that I don't want. I just have to put the name. But either way, 283, 281, it's a lot. So today I picked out 4 books that I'm going to try to get through today as much as I can. So we have 3 of the omnibus volumes of One Piece. So this volume is 10, 11, 12. Obviously these are 3 books in one. So if I read all of these, I read 9 manga volumes, but these are shorter to get through the volumes. So we're gonna try to get through these 3. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, 17, and 18, which is a good amount, but I feel like I could get through all of these today for sure. And then my other goal is to finish Frozen, Forest of Shadows. So yeah, we're only on page 178. I'm gonna see if I can read some more of this one just until my boyfriend gets here to at least get to the next chapter. We are gonna go out, do some shopping for food and stuff like that, so we will be out for a good amount of the day, but I'm gonna try, if we stop somewhere or if we do something, to just sit down and read. Yeah, so if I could potentially finish this book and these 3 mangas, omnibus volumes with technically 9 manga volumes, then I'd be happy. I'd be happy because that means we got through quite a bit. You know, it's 4 books getting removed from my TBR, which is great. It's insane, and I love that. So like I said, we're just gonna get through this and see what happens. And yeah, but I will take you guys along with me wherever I go and let you know how much I've read, what I'm reading. But this is our TBR for the day. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Starting reading late on the day. It's 3:48, almost 4, but I am gonna try to read an hour of Frozen and see where I get and see what we do. I'm not as confident anymore since it's so late in the day of how much I can read, but we're gonna try to read as much as we can. Okay guys, we read 70 pages in that hour. So we have 154 pages left to finish the book. So it should take me about 2 hours and some spare time. The book is not great. I am not really enjoying it. I don't like DNFing books, so I'm gonna finish it. So hopefully by 7, more or less, roughly, I should have finished the book, and then I'll probably try to read at least one of the One Piece books that bring the 3 novels in it. So let's see, but I am gonna continue reading this and see how it goes. Honestly, the only reason I'm still here is because it is from Frozen and I already know the characters, but it's not very good now, is it? So I'm gonna continue reading and then I'll let you guys know where we're at. Okay guys, I finished Frozen 2 Forest of Shadows. I found the audiobook on Spotify and I just listened to it and I finished it an hour earlier than I thought. So that's good. I'm giving it a 3 stars on Goodreads because there's no 2.5s, but honestly this is more like a 2.5 read. It felt kind of pointless. I understand the message of it at the end, to not let fear like rule over your life, but it wasn't it for me. But at least we finally finished it. It's a book to take out of our TBR. So now we're going to start One Piece volumes 10, 11, and 12. And let's see how long it takes us to finish this. We're gonna see. She's trying to fight the camera.
Why?
Look. Athena. Psst, psst. Athena.
Athena, miedo. She's like, don't point that thing at
Athena,
me.
you don't like the camera, mama. Look, look. She's pushing it away. Look. Do you see her?
You stressed her out.
Anyway, we're reading. We're on volume 11. We read volume 12 already. But now she's just on here. Harassing me. She is harassing me.
You're harassing her.
Never. Athena. Hey. Athena. Athena.
She gave you a jab.
Yeah, she's like, get away from me. Oh, she winked. She does not want to be here, but she does not want to be here like this. We finished Frozen and we are in volume 11 of this. So hopefully we'll finish that one soon and maybe one more today. But if not, even just 2 books off the TBR or something. So say bye, Athena. We're going to my house now. Bye bye. Throw a kiss. Do you see it?
I'm dead.
Okay guys, to close off this video, I finished Forest of Shadows of Frozen 2. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite book that I've read, but it hasn't been my least favorite. I enjoyed being with Anna and Elsa again, but it wasn't like my favorite thing to read. So 3 stars. And I finished One Piece volumes 10, 11, and 12. So I officially finished the East Blue like saga. I don't know what it would be called. Series, part of it. I don't know. So we finally finished it. We just have to continue with the rest of them. We only finished 2 books. I wanted to read more, but honestly, I did a lot today. I finished Bridgerton, so I started reading almost at 4. Then we came to my house to eat and all that stuff, and we spent like an hour eating and talking with my parents. And it's 9:47, so I realistically read for like 4 hours, which isn't bad, but this is all I finished. For volume 10, I gave it 3 stars, volume 11, 3 stars, and volume 12, 4 stars. That one was my favorite in this part of the series trilogy. Not trilogy. In this, not compendium. What is this called? Whatever. In this book. I had a good time. We finally finished East Blue. And then I only have 2 other mangas from One Piece that I have in my collection to read. So technically 6 volumes, but in 2. The omnibus versions, there we go. And we finally we'll start with the Baroque works. So I will not be finishing those in this video because it was just to see how much I read today. Which wasn't a lot. I wish I could have read more, but I'm glad I read this much because honestly I was gonna give up and not read anymore because I was not in the mood. Just wasn't there mentally or physically. But we did finish at least these 2 books and I'm glad we did that. So I do want to hopefully finish throughout next week both of the Baroque works, and hopefully House of Flame and Shadow, or get as much into it as I can. So those are my goals for this upcoming week, and we're gonna finish that. We're gonna for sure finish at least to One Piece. I just have to dedicate my time to it, and then try and read as much as I can for House of Flame and Shadow. That's what it's called, right? Yes, House of Flame and Shadow. But I just wanted to close this off here. I didn't read as much as I wanted to. I started out later in the day that I wanted to, because when I filmed this video it was 11 and I thought I was gonna read a lot more. That's why my TBR was so what's that word? Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm literally falling asleep. So optimistic, but at least we read more than I would have if I wouldn't have done this video. So I think I'm gonna do these every now and then just to motivate myself to read more on my days where I'm just like relaxing. Is it gonna be an every weekend kind of thing? No, because I do want to relax, but I do want to read more often. So yeah, at least we finished those 2 books. We got those 2 books out of the way and we're good to go. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.